Here's an example of how we'll set the part up to do lathe work using CamWorks and SolidWorks. So when you start drawing your part, we recommend that you draw from the front plane. So this would represent the Z X origin, this would be Z negative, and this would be Z positive. So it depends on how you want to draw the part. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and draw a line, and I'm going to draw it in the Z negative area. I'm just going to draw a rough shape, and then I'll go ahead and zoom in on it and start putting dimensions on it. Once I've done that, the next thing I'll do is put my fillets and chamfers in. So I'll go over here and get my fillet, and I'll put a 31 thousandths in this corner, and then I want to put some 30 thousandths chamfers since it's already had set that to 30. Set here, here, and here. And we'll accept that. The next thing we got to do is draw a line to rotate around. And now we can tell it to revolve, make a solid. Okay, so here's our part. Next thing I want to do is go to this area and show the front plane. So I'll click on the front plane and zoom up. And we'll click on this face now. And we will go ahead and put a hex in. Come here to the center, come out. Over here we can say that we want 0.375. Then while this is still highlighted, what I would do is go ahead and offset this, and I accept the 100 thousandths default. Then the next thing we want to do is draw a line through the top. We want to make sure we see the vertical. There's the vertical sign right there. Then I'll put a dimension between this point and this line, and we'll make that 1/10 thousandths. And what that does, if you highlight the front plane, we go normal 2, that brings the peak of this hex to the top of the part. Okay, so the next thing we want to do with that sketch is go ahead and cut with an extrude, and we'll say up through all. Click OK, and here's our part. And the next thing you want to do for effect is maybe you want to click on this surface here and say face appearance, texture, and we can go ahead and set this thread however you want to do. So now we have our part drawn, and the next movie will be how to machine this part.